Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another edition of MJ Everyday, a supplementation based episode for you guys. Today I'm going to be talking to you about one of the most exciting, unique new supplements to hit the Australian market, and that supplement is of course this here ATP Science Gutright. Now there has been a lot of talk about this supplement, a lot of hype about this supplement, and a lot of people asking a lot of questions about Gutright because it is so new, because it is so unique. We really haven't seen a supplement in this category of supplements in the Australian market before. So a lot of people are asking questions, you know, what exactly is it? How does it work? What benefits is it gonna deliver? How do I take it? A lot of these kind of informational based questions. And apart from the content that's coming from ATP Science themselves, there's not a whole lot of independent content out there for people to consume to get answers to these questions. So I thought it would be cool to shoot a quick episode of MJ Every Day, talk specifically about this ATP Science Gutright, and just kind of address a bunch of these questions that we've been getting at MassiveJoes without going too deep. This is not a raw review. We're not going to go through the ingredients and whatnot, but just address some of the questions that we've been getting, just to give you guys a little bit of independent, easy to consume information on this ATP Science Gutright. So first and foremost, what is it? It's a modbiotic supplement. So what we call a modbiotic supplement, generally speaking, it's a gut health supplement. So when we talk about modbiotics are a group of natural poisons called polyphenols. And what these natural poisons do, guys, is they help regulate the balance of good to bad bacteria in your gut. Specifically, the natural poisons that kill off bad bacteria, and by killing off the bad bacteria, it allows the good bacteria to thrive. We need good bacteria in our gut because that's what actually helps us digest food and break down nutrients and get things into the bloodstream. So it helps reset that balance of good to bad bacteria, helps kill the bad stuff, allow the good stuff to thrive, so you get more good bacteria and less bad bacteria in your gut. Now there's a couple of cool effects that theoretically flow on from that balance of good to bad bacteria. The first, most obvious one is improved digestion. Obviously, if you're getting rid of this bad bacteria and improving the good stuff that actually allows your body to digest everything that you're putting into your stomach, into your mouth, you're going to get improved digestion. But more specifically, it's going to help your body utilize the nutrients that you consume. So it's going to help your body utilize macronutrients, mitonutrients, phytonutrients, vitamins, minerals, everything that you're consuming. Your body's going to be able to digest that much more efficiently and therefore utilize all of those nutrients much more efficiently. And that there has a flow-on effect to all the supplements you're taking as well. You're going to get better absorption of all of the supplements that you're consuming orally as well through that improved digestion. So by regulating this good to bad bacteria balance, we get improved digestion, improved utilization of nutrients, and improved absorption of the supplements that we're taking as well. So it really does have some pretty cool effects by taking care of that balance of good to bad bacteria. Also going to have the effect, if you're the sort of person that experiences bloating after meals, or you have any type of gastrointestinal issues, you get, you know, stomach aches or a sore stomach or any type of GI issues, it's going to help regulate that as well, or at least kind of help get that under control. So you're going to, if you're the sort of person who bloats quite frequently, you're going to get less bloating. If you're the sort of person who gets stomach aches quite frequently, you're going to get less stomach aches that are caused by the foods that you're eating. So it's really kind of an all-in-one kind of comprehensive gut health solution by effectively regulating that ratio of good to bad bacteria. Effectively, the more gastrointestinal issues that you experience, the better something like Gutright, a modbiotic supplement like Gutright, is going to work for you, because that's really kind of what it's targeting. It's really targeting getting all of those kind of problems that you have from a gastrointestinal perspective under control. Another question that we've had a lot is how to take it, because ATP have been putting some content out there about their 10-day challenge or their 10-day Gutright protocol, and it's been kind of confusing people. We've been getting a lot of questions, you know, is this a once-a-day supplement? Is this a twice-a-day, 3 times a day? How do you take it? So what ATP are kind of suggesting from a dosing perspective is to do effectively a loading phase for 10 days. So for the first 10 days of taking a modbiotic supplement, taking this Gutright, you take it 3 times a day with your first meal of the day, a meal during the middle of the day, and then usually your last meal at night. So you're taking it 3 times a day for the first 10 days, and that's going to use up a 30 serve tub of Gutright within the first 10 days pretty damn quickly. After that first 10-day loading phase, and I guess the theory behind that, just to talk about that a little bit more for you guys, the theory behind that is that's really kind of, you know, turbocharging these natural poisons, these natural polyphenols, really turbocharging the eradication of all of that bad bacteria in your gut. So you kind of, you know, you assault all this bad bacteria and kind of throw everything you've got at it, kill off as much of it as you can, and then you kind of just maintain the balance of good to bad bacteria after that. So after that first 10-day loading phase where you're taking it 3 times a day, you then just bump it back to once a day. You can take it with your first meal of the day, a meal during the day, your last meal at night. It doesn't really matter so long as you're taking it once a day, and you just maintain that for as long as you want to, you know, promote that ratio of good bacteria to bad bacteria. I do want to do one more thing just before I wrap up this video real quick, and I just want to show you guys what to expect when you open a tub of this Gutright if you choose to pick one up. So I've got a brand new tub here, so I'm just going to show you kind of what it looks like, how big your serving size is. And for those of you who haven't seen it on socials, I am actually doing a 10-day vlog on the loading phase of this Gutright. So I've almost finished my first 10 days. So I've almost been through a full tub myself. So keep an eye out for that video, because that's going to go live on the MassiveJoes YouTube channel probably a couple of weeks, well, probably within a week of this video going live. But I just want to show you guys this real quick. This is what the powder kind of looks like. So I'm going to get some zoom and focus action in there for you. So it is a kind of dirty looking powder, for lack of a better term. The supplement itself is made up of a whole lot of different fruit extracts effectively. So that's kind of what it looks like. Your serving size is a 5-gram scoop. So it's not a big serving size. It's kind of, you know, a moderate size scoop. But your powder is this kind of dirty looking powder. And we've had a lot of questions from people about how it tastes. It doesn't taste good at all. In fact, in my first 10 days, I found the best way to take it is actually to just take it to the head. So I'll take a 5-gram scoop, I'll throw it straight in my mouth and chase it with water. I found that's kind of the easiest way to get through it, rather than trying to mix it up in a glass and drink that entire glass of water. It just is not a very nice tasting supplement at all. But guys, that's a wrap for today's episode of MJ Everyday, talking to you guys specifically about this ATP Science Gutright, a little bit of introductory information. If you guys have any other questions about it that you'd like us to answer, please drop a comment down below on YouTube, comment to this video, and we will get back to each and every one of them, give you guys as much independent information as we possibly can on this ATP Science Gutright. And as I mentioned to you guys, I've almost finished my first 10 days on it. I have vlogged the entire 10-day loading phase on this ATP Science Gutright, so keep an eye out for that on the MassiveJoes YouTube channel when that goes live. But guys, that's a wrap for today's episode of MJ Everyday. As always, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, turn your post notifications on, both on your mobile, your cell phone, and your desktop PC, so you don't miss a beat when it comes to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel. Until tomorrow, I'm coming to you from MassiveJoes.com. Stay massive.